Hello there. Are you here? So, okay.
Okay.
So probably, guys, you have understood that we are making video for giving you some tips and tricks, right? And
Yes.
today we are going to talk about a very important, crucial thing. There is many people, many students are facing this problem. So the problem is, Mahmoud, can you please tell?
We understand English but can't speak. So this is our today's topic. So I think you may start first time because and today's topic is we understand English. When anyone there is speaking, we can understand what they are talking about. But unfortunately, we are unable to speak in English. It is called understand English, can't speak. So I think you can start about this topic.
Okay, so yeah, Mahmoud has told us that the topic is we understand English, but we are not able to say English. We are not able to tell English. So there's
Yeah.
the main problem, and probably many students they are suffering, facing this problem. So right now, so let me break down this thing that. Today we are going to talk about this crucial thing. Okay, so first of all, we have to focus. We have to look some tips and tricks, and we have to look something that by following this type of thing we can just break it down. So I think we should start.
Yes,
So
of
Mahmoud,
course.
can you please tell me actually when you was beginner, maybe probably you understood English but you didn't speak English properly, I think, because at the first time it's happened,
Yeah.
right? It's happened at
Yes,
the first time.
absolutely.
Okay, because we are trying to speak English, but our sentences, our vocabulary, gradually it's not coming our mind when we try to speak English. So why actually? What is the main problem behind it?
Here are many reasons are there. So first of all, we have to talk about actually why we understand English but we can't speak in English. So there is a actually you can say a great reason that is we don't try to speak in English. So that's why we are unable to speak in English. So how we understand? Because we listen first of all what he's going to talk about. We first of all listen, then we try to actually understand what he was talking about. But at the same time, when we are going to speak in English, we don't speak in English. So how we can actually speak in English? So that's the main problem. So I think if we can actually remove this problem, so what we have to do, if you think while speaking you are facing some problems, like you don't know how to make sentences, or you don't know that much vocabulary for actually making sentences. So if you don't know how to make sentences, so how you can exactly make how you can exactly speak in English? So I think here is a great things that I have mentioned here, and that is uh, how we understand because of only one reason, that is we first of all listen and then we can understand. But at the same time, when we are going to speak in English, we don't speak in English. So that's why we can't speak in English. So if you want to speak in English, you have to try to speak in English, then it's possible. Okay, so how you can speak in English? So now we are going to break it down. Okay, so actually if you want to speak in English, you have to know some methods, such as if we want to speak in English smoothly, we have to know some structures. So for example, when we are very excited for actually building a house, so that's that time we have to make a structure how our building will be looking like your building has to be 5 rooms and 2 washrooms, and also cook room where you will cook something. So like this one, right? So like this one, that it will be my room and that will be my parents room. So like this one, we first of all we try to select how much actually room we will be actually building in our house, right? So like this one, if you want to speak in English, first of all you have to make a structure how to actually speak in English. So if you don't know any structure, so it is really impossible to make sentences. It's really impossible to speak in English. So that's why first of all we have to know structure. Okay, so secondly, for making sentences, structure means how to make sentences. We try to learn from structure, right? So but if we want to learn structure, we have to know vocabulary, right? Vocabulary is really important, really crucial for us, because we don't if we don't really know many vocabularies, we are unable to make sentence, we are unable to actually make structure, as well as we are unable to speak in English. So that's why we need to learn some vocabulary. So I think first of all we should learn some vocabularies, then we can learn how to make structure, how to make sentences, and then what we have to do, we have to try to speak in English that we have learned. We have to implement which structure we have already learned. Okay, so by this way I think we can learn English and keep speaking every time, always. Well, actually when I started my English journey, I didn't learn that much the way I was bound to learn. But what I have done, that time I tried to speak in English all the time. So that's why right now I am able to speak in English. So I think if you want to speak in English, first of all you have to learn vocabulary. Secondly, you have to try to make sentence by learning vocabulary. And thirdly, you have to implement both of things, like vocabulary as well as sentence making structures. So by learning how to make sentence, these types of structures, then you have to try to speak in English. So I think if you can just actually do it for 3 months only, if you can speak in English, if you just try to speak in English for 3 months, as well as if you just follow this method for 3 months only, you will be able to speak in English. So it was about my opinion. So what about your opinion?
Okay, thank you so much, Mahmoud. He has given incredible and
Yeah.
splendid speech. So I think we should focus such kind of things so that we can get our fluency, so that we can speak English. So, okay, so first of all, when it comes English while speaking, at the very moment we are not able to, we are getting shame, we are facing some obstacles or some interruption, that how can we pronounce, how can we make sentence.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the first thing. And I think Mahmoud has told us that if you want to speak English, first of all you have to open your mouth. First of all you have to speak whatever you have learned. After that you just try to break it down, that yes, you just try to break it down and you just try to speak English. So first, the way you can speak English, first of all, we should mimic. It's called onukoron. We should mimic, like we should duplicate whatever we are listening. Okay, listening is the most powerful thing to get our fluency, to learn English, to speak English. So first of all, I think I will give you just one thing, that is, if you when you will when you will listen some videos, English videos, and after listening English videos, you should try to mimic their sentence. You should try to mimic their sentence by pausing their video, that whatever they have told in the video, you just try to speak like them, like native speaker. And try to make some videos in front of the mobile phones. And after making video, I think you should listen your voice, you should listen your speech, you should listen your sentence, that how does it look like, if I able to have I break it down properly or not. I think that's the thing actually. And I think we should duplicate their voice, their sentences, their sentence making pattern, whatever they are talking about, any kinds of thing. And another one is, many people, they are telling us that without grammar it's possible to speak English. Yes, I believe it. But before speaking English, I think we should learn some rules and regulation, like how can we start our English, how can we start how to speak English, how to make sentence, how to make conversation with different types of people. So there are so many structures available. If you want to speak English, you can just focus such kind of structures, like I go, I don't go, can I go, cannot I go. Like there are so many structures that are available, and many people make it, what can I say, many people make it wrong, that how, from where they can speak English, they don't know, right? Because they're thinking, and after that they are thinking that I had better skip, had better speak how to learn English, how to pronounce English. And many students, after facing some problem, they are skipped, they are speaking their skips, they are hardworking, and they wasn't able to speak English.
Yeah.
Right. So there's the thing actually. I don't want to make it longer. Already you have understood that what is the main problem behind it. So assalamu alaikum, those who are watching this video. If you like our video, please subscribe our channel and don't forget to share.